E boas pessoal, daqui fala para derrota, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo. Tenho aqui o NBA. Velho, está para frente, pô. Então este vejo em Portugal. Isso é... Vimos contar, né?
With analysts Ryan Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you with us. The 2020 WNBA draft was the most watched WNBA draft in 16 years. You know, what does that tell you about the league, guys?
It tells me that the league is growing, Blake, and I love to see that. There was a lot of great talent in the 2020 draft class, so I'm sure a lot of fans couldn't wait to see who their team selected.
Absolutely, Brian, and because of the COVID-19 pandemic, the draft was held virtually. Despite the obviously unforeseen and unfortunate situation, I thought the WNBA did a great job with the production of it all. That's a quick foul for her there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one close.
And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Williams. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Gray with it. Picked up by Hawkins. And here we go, the dream on the fast break. Here's Williams. And that one hits back iron. About a minute into this first quarter. Double team on Asia Wilson. Williams inside. Out to Gray. Wilson. She's covered by Sims. 4 on the clock. Pass to Cambage. Stolen by Hawkins.
Olha daqui. Opa! Ah, cacete. Ok.
Odyssey Sims, she's open.
Peraí. Não aqui posso cair lugar ali.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kennedy Carter.
Smart pass by Carter. I mean, Kennedy draws so much attention, it allows teammates to get open and find spaces.
And after being drafted second overall in the 2014 WNBA draft, Odyssey Sims wasted no time getting acclimated to this league. In her first year, she averaged over 16 points per game and dished out over 4 assists per game. And at the end of the season, she was named to the WNBA's All-Rookie team.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's Cambage.
A true international star. Born in England, playing for Australia, playing all around the world, Liz Cambage has perfected her craft to become one of the best players in the entire world.
That's her first trip to the line. She misses the free throw.
Lagi sih kita trainer tu bro.
Misses.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Carter with it. This one for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple. And despite a stellar rookie campaign, Odyssey Sims didn't play in her first All-Star game until 2019.
You know, that can happen sometimes, Blake. Had to play for a few different teams, but her expansive skill set and tenacious work ethic have always been there. Her all-star nod symbolized her ability to turn potential into major production. And I think the coach is watching a lot of shots that normally make rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they could create some scoring opportunities at the free throw line.
That may be the answer for them, but you know, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
Here's Gray. And it's off from half court.
Still scoreless after 4 shots. They need a bucket.
And Williams gets it to go.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Pass to Young. Williams with the steal. Unloads from 13 feet. And again, the Dream score.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Plum comes with the double team. Back to Hawkins. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Gray. The Aces with another miss.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Good idea to just foul Williams. She's an average free throw shooter. Don't give her easy looks.
And this is her first free throw of the game. Offense may get the glamour, but we all know defense wins championships. Guys, what do you think the best defenders in the WNBA have in common?
Well, on the ball, they're absolutely tenacious. They get right up in your grill, and they don't give you any room to operate. Their goal is to make opponents as uncomfortable as possible.
And off the ball, Brian, they don't let up either. They stay with their opponents step for step, fighting through every screen, staying active, doing whatever they can to take them out of the game.
Now here's Gray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Williams. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. It's been all Dream. To the middle. For the basket, her 4th, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Williams can't get it to go.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
Williams with it. Gray picks her up. Tries again. And it's Williams laying it in.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
After finishing the 2013 season, Liz Cambage didn't play in the WNBA again until 2018. But she returned with a vengeance to Dallas, where she led the WNBA in scoring at 23 points per game.
Wasted no time on that one.
But when she entered the league, Plum struggled against good D. But give her credit. Now she scores when it's not easy.
Parker's shot's good.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Hayes. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Williams.
Get there, get there.
Hayes. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
It's been all Dream. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Hamby. And another miss by Las Vegas. And here are the Dream. Pass to Strickland. Now Billings. It's Shakina Strickland on the wing. And the wing jumper offline. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Dream out in front, opening.
Okay,
a lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And the Dream have been rolling along.
Eu não vejo mais um confronto. Eu sou na cabeça ali. Pão, pão. Ah, casi no escolhi na banda. Já agora não tem questão mesmo. Tá bom. O que é que você? Vamos marcar. Critic challenge. Não precisa mais ali. Principalmente. Entendo como, imagina só for. O primeiro aqui, então. Zagar o vídeo. Vocês vão ouvir melhor aqui. Não sei se for nada. Agarrei, né? My life is a film, and Gab's the lead. She's so precious to me, as the edit I breathe. Time to fuel up the jet, D-Way jersey to drip, Lamborghinis to match. Got 3 G's on the strip. These haters beneath us, as I'm lacing my sneakers. Season 16, Lamborghinis and Nimas.
I'm shooting my shot, every car that I cop, every record I break, every rock in my watch, every step that I take, still won't accept no mistakes. I'm talking major league, never minimum wage. So proud to be the descendant of a motorcade, several Mercedes, so get out my way. Tangerine still in my slip. Shed a tear for all my homies, black boy in the gates. Let's find a masseuse, then inspire the youth. If it's best for the, then let's call it a truce. My chains get tangled, these be hateful. My mama's still praying, so really I'm grateful.
Deze wel met elkaar hier. Oké. Oh. Aqui. Vamos acabar das boas. Vamos dar mais uns vídeos aqui. Eu estou a ver. Vou gravar mais. Não tem problema, não. Não precisa disso.
There's a look at downtown Los Angeles.
Agora sim, temos que ganhar.
The ceremony.
Thank you, DA.
Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, the teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Jimmy Butler is out there with Trevor Ariza. And it's Robinson. And it's Nunn in at the point. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nunn can't get it to fall.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Davis. Tries from 10. Ariza with the rebound. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Miami. The kick outside to Butler. Five on the clock. Here's Ariza. And the shot is long.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Now, here's Nunn. After the miss from Contavious Caldwell Pope. The Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The 19-foot shot. And the Lakers get it back. James has a two-pointer. Some solid defense from Butler.
That was
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And Drummond kicks it over to Schroeder. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
some intimidation right away. Gotta show those shooters you're gonna be there all night long.
Here's Nunn. And here is Butler. Back to Nunn. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
The Lakers off to a slow start. Looking for the first basket of the game. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Drummond. And Adebayo sends it back. Nunn with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Loads it up for Adebayo.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Inside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Caldwell Pope kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Caldwell Pope. Drummond passes to Schroeder. Right side Davis. And he makes that.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And some changes here for the Heat. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Ariza. Thurl comes in for Robinson. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. Lakers trail by 8. Kuzma, right side. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Davis, 6 to shoot, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Gasol's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Butler. And so here is Miami. And the pass to Bielitsa. They'll double him with Harrell. Over to the left wing. Top screwed by Hero.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Caruso. Here's Harrell. Over Bielitsa. And it's Harrell missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. Be out of position. You can see the frustration on his face.
Shots good by Hero.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Harrell against Bielitsa. Fires from 14. And it's Harrell missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lakers trail by 15. Here's Harrell. Makes it off the glass.
Greg Harrell, he uses his body to protect the ball when going up in tight quarters.
Here's Hero. He's got 5. Down low. Adebayo throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No good from Gasol. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Ahead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Goran Dragic led coming off the bench for the first time in his 8 years in the league. Really excelled in that 6-man role.
He did. He's a guy who creates his own offense. He's also a guy who can organize the reserves and keep things flowing. All about finding ways to continue to flourish, and he did.
Morris is checked in for the Lakers.
Well, he was a champion in Italy. We see what Dragic has done in the NBA. He's had a solid career, and he's still evolving.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Lakers trail by 17. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Caruso, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Achua. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Harrell. And here are the Lakers. Morris passes to Horton Tucker. Kuzma outside. The shot, no good. And so it's Miami, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma...
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability.
Now having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And so far, after one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know, there's the team that dictates the pace, typically rules the rules. We see that here early on.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Bjelica is out there with Achua. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Dragic. And it's Strus in at the 2 guard. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Schroeder outside. Drills it from outside. Schroeder's got himself on the board with 3 there. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend, Smitty, of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tag a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will get consistent as the years go on.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Alex Caruso. Now, here is Robinson. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Sweet little floater. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Deadly with the teardrop. Schroeder gets great lift and uses his touch to guide it in.
Passes it to Achua. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Caldwell-Pope against none. Pass to Achua. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Lakers trail by 16. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And it's to them. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Schroeder against none.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ariza with the bucket.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Drummond. A second chance effort. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
The Heat leading by 20. None with it. Guarded now by Morris. From 17 feet out. The second effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Gasol comes in for Andre Drummond. Davis is subbed in for Markieff Morris. And here's Miami. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Now here's LeBron. Following the miss by Trevor Ariza. The kick out to LeBron. Over Butler. The offensive rebound. And another shot. Davis, the pass to Schroeder. Over Adebayo. And again, the Lakers no good. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
And the Lakers call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Ariza with the buckets. Ariza's got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a great pass.
In transition, here comes Miami. All going up court. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
On the Lakers.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Davis. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The pass to Hero. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And it's Davis missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Tucker's shot is off. They're shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. And the shot goes in.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
A dominant first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close. It's the Heat. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. A solid performance already for him. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
Halftime show.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Robinson passes to Ariza. And Ariza with the stuff.
Mas o vídeo vai ficar por aqui. Eu já venci da chuva. O vídeo vai ficar por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se inscrevam-se no canal e ativem o sininho. Lá vai mais vídeos dele. Por acaso é este stream. Vamos ter para ti. Isso aqui. Ah, ok. Estamos a ver até praticar mal. Quer mais? Não, é mais. Onde é que estamos aqui? Vamos, pessoal. Até o próximo vídeo, deixem o vosso like.